fine. The braking slate's up, so just push it, and when he's ready, he can go. Will that be on Facebook as well? Do you want it on Facebook? I'll have to set it up real fast.
Good morning from the WAFB newsroom. We are following that breaking news out of East Ascension High School. A lot of you guys are familiar with that high school in Gonzales. It was placed on lockdown just about an hour or so ago, early Friday morning. That entire campus was placed on lockdown out of an abundance of caution, and that was after there was a heavy police presence there at that school. We want to take some video right now. Here's actually a live shot there at that scene right now. You see a lot of parents out there, still a lot of police activity out there right now, but we are told that everything is under control at this point. Ascension Parish Sheriff Bobby Weber went out there and told parents on the scene that there was a report of a student on campus with a gun earlier this morning. However, they were unable to locate that student on campus with that gun, and it's unclear at this point if there ever was a gun on campus. When school officials reviewed surveillance video of the school, they were able to see that that student left campus, and then later deputies with the Ascension Parish Sheriff's Office were able to contact that student, take him into custody. At this point, no word on if there are any charges or anything. Sheriff Weber did say, though, that there were no shots fired on campus. That entire campus, though, was placed on lockdown about an hour or so ago, just out of an abundance of caution. As you can imagine, certainly a lot of parents are concerned about this. They've been there on that campus trying to get in touch with their loved ones and see what the situation was there. Again, we want to take that live shot here to show you still a law enforcement presence there on the scene, still some parents out there. Of course, there are a lot of questions, a lot of concerns, but of course, that is why we want to clear this up for you. Again, if you're just joining us here, this is all happening at East Ascension High School in Gonzales. Here's a live look at that campus where the school was placed on lockdown out of an abundance of caution earlier this morning. There was a lot of police activity there on campus. That all happened after there was a report of a student on campus with a gun. However, Sheriff Bobby Weber, again, clearing that up for us, saying that there was never any real threat there on the campus because they don't believe that there was a student, and they never actually found a gun on campus. School officials were able to come in and review surveillance video where they saw that student leave the campus. That was when Sheriff Weber says that his deputies were able to locate that student off campus and take him into custody. Again, no word on if there are any charges at this point. The sheriff, Bobby Weber, actually clearing up, though, that there was never any shots fired. He was also able to tell us, I know there was a little bit of speculation online, maybe from some concerned parents or community members earlier, that there may have also been some kind of an overdose on campus, but that also is not the case. The sheriff clearing that up. So again, following this breaking news here from the WAFB newsroom, East Ascension High School, again, the all clear has been given. No indication of anything happening there at this point. So that is what we're following here. We'll continue to monitor this from the newsroom. And for now, we will end this live. Again, if you're just joining us, sorry about that. Here is East Ascension High School in Gonzales. We're continuing to follow this active situation there on campus. We're told that the all clear has been given. What you're seeing right now is still a heavy law enforcement presence from Gonzales Police, from the Ascension Parish Sheriff's Office out there. You also see a couple of parents out there, and certainly some people that are concerned about what was going on. We do want to clear up some things from the sheriff. He's telling us that there was initially a report from campus that there was a student on campus with a gun. However, that turned out to not be the case. We're actually bringing in our Liz Co with us as well. Liz, we're actually just hearing some more information that's coming out. What can you tell us about what you're hearing right now?
Yeah, Scotty, our news team just got off the phone with Sheriff Bobby Weber, and he says that they're about to lift that lockdown there on EA's campus. Now, they're not doing an early dismissal, but they want to let parents know that if you want to come pick up your kids early, you have the option to do so, but they're not going to early dismiss students, but they've already done a thorough check of the campus before they're going to do that lift. They've already gone around. They have not found that student, not found a weapon, but they just want to know that the campus has been secured, and that's going to prompt that lockdown to be lifted soon. So again, the early dismissal is not going to happen, but any parents, there's obviously a lot of parents there waiting around the school. They're welcome to pick up the kids. So we're just.
Yeah, we mentioned earlier that that student was located off campus, had been taken into custody
Yes,
by
thank
deputies.
you. Thank you.
But, you know, obviously this is very concerning for parents, for community members in that area, because, you know, you hear something like lockdown, you hear that there's a possible gun on campus, and, you know, certainly your mind gets worried.
Yes, and so you see that large police presence out there. In fact, we've got our crew out there. They're talking to some parents and some families out there. We've got some videos as a viewer sent this to us as they kind of made their way to that campus, and you can see there, that's the outside, the exterior of East Ascension High School. And Scotty, that was the scene kind of there about 45 minutes ago. Again, they have that campus secured. They have located a student here. Again, they're not dismissing students. There is no threat to be found right now at, what is this, about 11:45 this morning. So they are about to lift that lockdown. Law enforcement still making their way around that campus just to make sure that the parents are informed about what's going on.
All right, let's go with that late breaking information. Thank you so much for that. Thank you for watching this. Hopefully that cleared up some of the confusion that may have been out there surrounding this situation. But right now we'll end this broadcast.